All right, man, we back at it. Welcome to another episode of the Open Run Podcast. You know what I'm saying? If I see that finger again, we're going to cut this and start it over. But welcome back to another episode of the Open Run Podcast, man. I'm your boy Cinco. You already know what it is, man. Twan Lama D Trill, Gino in the building. Now, if y'all missed the last episode, we kind of concluded that episode with the question that was posed to us about the women making more money than the man of the household. And we kind of wanted to continue this episode touching on a little bit of relationship topics and in a sense of, I don't want to use the wrong word here, but I'm going to just say that women expect men to do husband things before being a husband, but women are not always willing to do wife things before being a wife. And I'm gonna let y'all open it up. You know, whoever want to open up that topic to voice their opinions on that. And I'm gonna save mine for last.
I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna open it up because y'all two are married, so I don't want y'all to even say nothing to get y'all in trouble. So we ain't even gonna do that. But I wouldn't get in trouble. I think that it is some truth to that. I think it goes both ways. I do think that with being in a relationship, it's a lot that comes with it. And the way society has kind of like painted that picture, it's a lot that's expected on both ends. You know, we're taught throughout time, the men should be the provider, protector. You should, be running stuff of the household, so forth and so on. The woman should, if you have kids, stay with the kids, take care of the kids, hold the house down, cook, whatever. But as time has changed and you find it in some households, and we were saying this, last episode, we kind of alluded to this, if the woman made more money than the man, and, she was kind of like the primary breadwinner or whatever like that, how would that look? But going back to that statement, what you're saying about, you expecting women to do wife things, but they don't want to give that, until they're married. I feel like, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but it is what it is. I sound like an asshole. I feel like women do get lazy sometimes, and they do get comfortable. Just like, men may get comfortable and get lazy. It could be your image. It could be the things you may do, your performance, whatever, how you ever want to take that. Cooking, keeping the house straight or whatever. Women do get comfortable, they get lazy, they might not want to do the things that they were doing when y'all first kicked the relationship off, or when you was in that little fun puppy love stage. And as men, I think that as men, look, I'm trying to be so politically correct because I know I'm gonna piss the female viewers off out there. But as men, I do think that it is very important for us to not lose our cool. And what I mean by that is we cannot jump to a rational way of thinking because a woman is not doing those things and stray out and look for that in other places. And I'll let y'all take the floor. Y'all got it.
Twan, brother, bless us, please.
But
Twan, brother, bless us, please. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Brought that wine on call like that?
Some game.
Okay.
We did say we was doing this episode with some drink. Let me go grab my drink.
You know what? Hold on. Intermission.
Okay,
So I want to do that.
Bob got a glass of Captain Morgan over there.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That name on that cup, man. Have some game about yourself.
Got a glass of Atlanta tap water.
Damn.
Tap water crazy.
Tap water this color? That's crazy.
See, right now, on the head,
come on, man.
About 30 minutes into the episode, I'm starting talking crazy.
Come on, man. 10 minutes into the episode, this is gonna get, you know what I'm saying, take a turn. But go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Twan. What you think?
Run the question real quick one more time. So I can answer
it was more so about women wanting men to do husband duties before they're actually a husband, but not necessarily wanting to do wife duties before they're a wife.
Yes, I think no. So the video that I sent you guys a couple of days ago, that's not exactly what it is. It was a situation where a guy was actually doing husband things already. But the woman wanted a ring on her finger. She wanted to be married, and she wasn't going to do wifely duties until they were married. That's when she would turn into a wife. So just a slightly different perspective, where currently the guy, he was doing husband things like provide, like protecting and all that stuff. And she was not cooking. She was not cleaning. She was not doing that stuff because she's waiting to be married. And I get both sides of it, but that's the question is that wrong or right for a man to expect a woman to be a wife or give wifely duties beforehand, and or should he give husband duties or responsibilities? Should he just give that privilege up before marriage? So it's kind of like a two-sided coin.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think that one, it always start first with, how one is kind of raised, I guess. Like, I mean, not, I always say start in your household, but more so, every situation is going to be different for one. But if a man is secure with who he is and know what he brings to the table, if he's dating somebody or with somebody that he's serious about, you're going to want to kind of routinely practice these things before you even are married, right? So like, for me, I think it depends on the people in the situation, I guess, because it's like, according to, marriage really starts before you ever go to a ceremony and say your vows, in my opinion. I think that a lot of those practices should start way before you go stand up and say your vows to your partner. But also I understand that people have certain beliefs or whatever the case may be, where they don't, marriage thing, it's like, I feel like that alone is complex. It's like, what are marriage things? You know what I'm saying? Because if you are really with somebody and you taking it serious, unless you're talking about, I guess, intercourse or whatever the case may be, you feel me? Like, what is marriage things? If you're living with someone, you usually gonna practice those things before you even get married, unless, like I said, y'all celibate or you don't want to have sex, or infidelity and all those things you're practicing already. You should be practicing. You should be talking about your money. You should be practicing things that you, according to you guys, because like I said, it depends on the couple, what a husband looks like and what a wife looks like, and what that looks like for y'all equally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like, if we're just talking generally, then I don't want to get too much heat and say it's immature, because to me, it's kind of immature for somebody to say that they're not going to do wife things until they're married. But I can understand that standpoint if, you know what I'm saying, they feel like their partner or whoever they're compatible with is not even there as a husband yet. You feel me? Then why meet them not even halfway, but why beat them there if I'm not receiving also? You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that if you're taking somebody serious, in my opinion, then that should start, once you realize that you want to start a family with somebody or whatever the case may be, y'all should practice those things,
But do you,
especially if you're living together, but if not, what you're doing, you shacking up.
I was about to say that because that goes back to our conversation that we had last episode about should you live together before you get married. Well, if both parties are supposed to be practicing those marriage duties before you get married, in a sense, it's almost like, I guess home wise, it's different practices. You got home etiquette practices, then you got, other practices that you can get around to. But how do you even get to those practices if you're not living together? That would be,
to me. So if I could cut in, man.
Yeah, you married, so go ahead and shit. You the only one officially married right now, so
I think every guy on this call, I think every male viewer and female viewer would agree that you don't marry anybody that you don't have an idea of them being the right person for you. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Now, sometimes people do get in that infatuation stage and they just marry off of feelings. But for the most part, balanced individuals, they marry somebody based on, this sounds wrong, but based on the potential they have to be a better husband or a better wife. Well, that's why you date. That's why you talk to people, you go out, you try to figure out these personality traits, these characteristics. No, you date in order to figure that out. Like, that's the whole point. So if you are already living together, you way past, like Twan said, shacking it up, y'all doing your thing, that you playing house. At that point, you should be intentionally trying to figure out whether or not that person's going to be for you, or else what are you freaking doing? Like, you're wasting your time and doing a bad job at wasting your time. So I think that video that I sent, the lady was very hesitant to give wifely duties as if it was some type of sacrifice, but she was wrapping it up with like, no, I'm going to save part of myself for my husband.
But that's how women view some of that stuff though. Women view that as sacrifice. Like, I'm sacrificing XYZ to do XYZ for you per se.
The man in that scenario was already paying bills, already paying rent, already protecting her, all those things without even asking for anything. You know, and so I, as a man, I'm not going to waste any female's time and just, you know, Twan's engaged for the same reasons. We're not going to waste our ladies' time. We want them to know that we have a future. We're going to live this life together. So I'm not going to waste their time. I don't know the context of the if they were together 5 years, 2 years, 1 year. I don't know. What I am saying is a man is usually less hesitant to give his full self, or to be able to just be a man. He's a little less hesitant than the female is. And again, I've never been a female. I really wish we had one on this episode. Females, y'all comment whatever you need to do on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Comment below so we can kind of continue to talk about
we'll try to get a female guest on here too. We'll try to get a female guest on here.
So to answer that, because it's crazy that y'all like talking about, that we talking about this topic, because it's kind of like a full circle moment type of thing. I've had this conversation, and I'm gonna tell you why, and this is how it was explained to me. The reason why women do that and feel as if they cannot sacrifice themselves, because once a woman gives, it's first of all free game, and I got put up on this by a woman. Once a woman physically gives herself to you, as men, it's completely different. We can go out here and have sex with a woman and it not be no attachments, anything like that. We just doing us. But for a woman to give herself to you, I don't care if we can call her like, you know, she just, you know, a quick John or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's some type of likeliness or something going on. Like, some feeling has to be there for them to do that. They're not just gonna willingly do that like we do, like on some spur of the moment type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in some cases,
yeah. But you know what I'm saying? In some cases, but in most cases, women have to really like it's got to be a buildup. So in a relationship, it's like a woman, she's already given herself to you physically. She's already, you know what I'm saying? It's only so much more she can do to appeal towards a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I kind of want to hold back because I ain't got this ring yet. So I need that ring to kind of secure me or validate my status within this situation. Or, you know, what is a relationship at the end of the day? It's just a term. If you look at it, it's just literally a term. It's just, all right, we together. In a relationship, it's just a word. But what do you have to see?
But how successful is that? Let's sit here and really think about, like, how successful would it be for a woman to hold off all the way up until she gets a ring to start doing whatever she feels is wife duties, because now she feels more secure about the situation when she gets a ring? How successful would that be? Like, what woman in per se, we may not have no example, but literally what woman has really been successful in operating a situation that way? Literally waiting until you've been proposed to before you change your behavior.
I'm with you, but and another question to ask on top of that, because I call BS, bro. What do you lose if you cook and clean? If in that situation the dude didn't complain about sex, and if you're living together, chances are you're past that point, unfortunately, right? What do you lose if you're cooking and cleaning? That don't even make sense. You didn't already gave up your most valuable asset, which is your body. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you cook and clean, what do you lose if y'all don't make it? You've already given up a big part of you. So, I mean, I don't care if y'all post this, bro, but women, not all women. Hold on, bro. Just let me, because I get so upset with this.
Yeah, me too.
Women want to hold a standard of a virgin over somebody else, but they're not virgins.
Right.
With that person. With that person. Not just a virgin in general. I'm not saying if you have a past, okay, because we 29. I don't know a single virgin at 29. Personally. They out there, but personally. So I'm gonna say this one more time. No, bro, because I get so tired of this. Like, women want to be treated as if they're a virgin, or if what they have is so precious, but they got X number of bodies. I'm not gonna throw that out there because I'm not trying to ostracize anybody.
What they say, they want us to pay full price for a used vehicle.
Right, but it's like, oh well, all my other dudes, blah blah blah. Well, okay, so if you're gonna change your standard, which I appreciate, that's where it starts. But you are literally giving me the same thing that they got. So what's gonna make me act any different? You just saying that you're not gonna do things until we're married? That's not enough proof in the pudding.
All right, so think about this. Remember last episode we was talking and we said it's certain things that once you get that far, like it's just certain things that would be kind of childish that would not make you want to, once you're finally married, divorce your wife, like drawers on the floor or whatever we said last episode. That was something little, you know what I'm saying, that wouldn't make you want to divorce your wife. But imagine a woman basically holding off on cooking because she feels like that's an extra duty and she ain't gonna cook until she get a ring or until y'all get married, whatever the case may be. And you know what I'm saying, that spaghetti tastes like somebody put their foot in it.
Yo,
like they real foot. They real foot. Not yeah. The video what?
Did y'all watch that video of Paula Patton frying chicken, bro?
I didn't see that one. I didn't see it. I kept scrolling past it.
Twitter. Yeah, I saw it come across my Twitter feed, but I didn't.
Bro.
But imagine that though.
Burn the house down.
Look.
No, bro. Listen. Yeah, that too. But people, the internet's crazy. They was like, Robin Thicke, we sorry, man. we understand.
Right. Hey, I ain't gonna. Hey, outside of the topic though, she had Robin Thicke hurt.
Hold on, man.
No.
Yeah. But back to the topic.
But no. But for real though. So imagine that though. Imagine you give a woman a ring,
That's
and she can't cook.
What I was alluding to.
And she can't cook.
That is exactly what I was alluding to, bro. Like if you
gotta go
these wifely duties, and then you trash at whatever it is, and you
gotta go. If
that's not fair.
If that spaghetti tastes like Frenchies, you gotta go. You got So
let's flip the script. Let's flip the script. Let's do this. And I want to ask you fellas. What if the dude trash? And he's telling you
it go both ways.
Right. Ladies that's listening, what if the dude is trash? He like, no, when I get married, I'm gonna get a real job. What that sound like, bro? What does that sound like? When we get married, I'm gonna be a successful man for you. I'm gonna provide then.
I'm gonna protect you after we get married. I'm gonna protect you after I put a ring on your finger.
That's why I said we should have. That question should have been more broad because that's ridiculous. I think maybe it probably is more so that way now where we're focusing so much more on the woman's side because we see that side. You know what I'm saying? But it is. Give me 1 second, y'all. No problem.
That's so cute. Did your kid?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that we can't. If it's a situation like that where we sit up here and say we not gonna protect until we get y'all a ring, or we not gonna get a regular income until then, man, we gonna be all, man. Can y'all believe this bum ass, broke ass, non-protective ass nigga? Like, damn, the fuck, bro. Like,
I'm trying my best to stay on topic because I agree with all of y'all. I just know how crafty some men can be too, bro. Like as far as having that mindset, you know what I'm saying? Like I understand, I know from experience, but man, I know it's two sides to the spectrum, boy. It's a cold little world out here. That I ain't in a date, not like
man,
that.
But all right, so put it this: did y'all watch the video I sent about Chris Rock?
Yeah,
the stand up.
Yeah.
So how do y'all feel about that? Because to be honest, everything he was saying in that shit damn near was spot on. Your woman to say, if you at home all the time, they gonna say, damn, you up under me too much. I need some space, this, that, and the third. But if you working all the time, it's damn, you always at work. You ain't got no time for me. This, that, and the third. Like, it's like, shit, can a nigga win? Where can he win at? in that sense. It's like
that's when you play that Drake song, "Pipe Down." I bet you got a Stanford on the pipe down. That's what it come back to. It just, bro. This is the thing about it, bro. Like this is what's going. This is look. We're going to because we could talk about this all day. At the end of the day, happy wife, happy life. What that means is, men, you're never going to win. You're never going to win.
But how do you do that, man? Myth, how do you do that though?
Bro,
If it's happy wife, happy life, how do you do that based on what Chris Rock
let me
said?
show you. Let me back up, Myth. He is 1,000% correct. 1,000%. But now I'll say this to preface: my wife does not complain. She's one of the very few rare gems out there that does not complain. Does she want for things? Absolutely. When I supply those things, does she want for more things? Yes. That's just the humans. That's just humans. That's how I am. When I get things that I want, I'm on to that next dream. I'm on to that next level. So I can't just point out women in that. What Chris Rock said, though, has a lot to do with majority of the women I've dealt with personally. So I'll just talk from James' perspective. But from the marriage perspective, since we've been married for 4 years, Memphis is 1,000% right. Happy wife, happy life. But you have to accept, and me and Twana talked about this. I tried to drill this in Bobby head. You have to accept as a man, you don't win. Right? You win either with her or you just zeroed out.
You're gonna be a bachelor. That's all
It's not like you gotta just lose and everything. Life sucks. It's not. Life is great. I promise you, as a married man, life is amazing.
I'll experience it one day.
But 99.8% of the time, you got to take that L, fam, in whatever fashion that's not, whatever.
You got to, bro. You
go back to what we always talk about. What I always try to tell y'all, bro.
Pride is the devil.
A difference between a man and a woman for a reason, literally. People don't want to accept that.
It's what it is, bro.
And I'm not being misogynistic. I'm just from real experience.
Hey, spell that. Spell that.
Hey, watch out, man.
Just spell it, bro.
Let's drink. Let's take a drink before we get to the next topic, man.
Mev got that Henny straight out the bottle.
That's why you got that beard, man.
We're gonna see that hookah on Close Friends later.
What we got up next, man? What we got next, man? What we got next? All right, so we're gonna touch on. We have some good things that happen with music. What y'all? We have some great projects to drop. J. Cole and his Dreamville drop surprise tape out of nowhere. Stick.
I'm about to be
They dropped a surprise compilation tape out of nowhere. You had Schoolboy, he dropped yesterday, which was surprising to me. He hasn't dropped music in a while. Yeah, in a while. So Pusha T and Jay-Z, they dropped a single yesterday. It's gonna be out Pusha T's new album coming up. It's just been good music going out. You got a lot of good stuff out right now. So what y'all boys been listening
I'm gonna
to?
call it, and I'm gonna say that I spun the Dreamville album 3 times today, and I think maybe 1 or 2 of those songs are skippable. Everything else, I think I just listened through. I was in a car too, so music sound better when you're driving. So I think 1 or 2 songs was skippable. I gave it a little extra 30 seconds before I skipped it, but it was towards the end of the album too. It wasn't like none of the beginning songs. It was towards the end of the album for sure. And Ari Lennox was singing her ass off.
Lennox be doing her thing.
Shout out Ari. First of all, drink that mixtape cold as hell.
It is.
First of all, let's pay homage to DJ Drama, okay?
Yeah.
Pay homage to DJ Drama. DJ Drama, salute to you, my brother. You are breaking the mold that, first of all, that I didn't even know you could even do as a gangster grill. Like, whenever we hear gangster grill, we assume it's rappers like, Jeezy or Gucci or something, somebody along those lines. You feel me? A Waka or somebody like that. Like, he just did the album with Tyler last year. Shout out to Tyler too. We're gonna touch on that in the next segment. But for you to do a whole tape with Dreamville Camp, and you just it's kind of like I don't know where to put J. Cole right now, but it's like J. Cole is the hooper where you're already great. You're already established. You're solidified as a historian. Yet you kind of have that chip on your shoulder that you still have not proven anything yet.
Are you trying to say he LeBron?
I don't think. I mean, LeBron. No, I wouldn't say he's LeBron, but I feel like that J. Cole does not get the respect he deserves from the masses, and I feel like people, the popular word, because our generation would say, you know, our top 3 rappers of the generation, we've heard it over and over: Kendrick, Cole, Drake. You know what I'm saying?
And Cole said that. Cole said people say he third behind Drake and K-Dot.
And I really have to salute Cole because he does the work and he challenges himself continuously and he jumps on songs that people would not expect him to be on. And that's, as an artist, I gotta respect that because you're challenging yourself and jumping out your comfort zone. Like you could stay in your zone and do the laid back, you know, family music or whatever, but bro, he just dropped a mixtape on a Wednesday. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere. People usually drop music on Fridays. You know what I'm saying? And he just dropped it and said, here y'all go. You know, I want y'all to listen to this. You know, y'all check it out. Y'all do what you got to do. Y'all tell me, you know what I'm saying? We just go put it out.
Let me cut in.
When you drop it? When you drop it?
Let me cut in.
I mean, shit. Off the hip, god damn. That shit came out before COVID.
Let me cut in, bro, because I love what I'm hearing. This reminds me of the Bad Boys days, the Wu-Tang days. Dreamville has intentionally, in the last 3 to 4 years, they have been intentional about being a group of just straight spitters.
Hey, bro, do this again. Do this again while you talking, bro. We gonna skip the tone.
They be rapping. You understand me? That is a lyrical freaking group from Boz to JID, Earth Gang, Kaz, all these guys, Omen, Reason. And Reason don't even belong there. They just mess with him. He's supposed to be top dog, but he just... Shout out 2
Chainz too. That boy, he got busy.
2 Chainz is on there twice.
Never skip a 2 Chainz verse ever,
bro.
Never.
I've listened to that. I can't wait to listen to it again tomorrow, just because Dreamville tapes are fun. I wish they would do more skits like they did in the actual, you know, the Return of the.
I love how they mixed in Ari Lennox, bro. I love how they mixed in Ari Lennox, bro. Like, just to give that different feel, bro. She tough. She don't get it. Like, I feel like, you know, as a singer, she doesn't get her due justice too. I mean, because people talk about her, they talk about SZA, you know, they talk about different people like that, and you know, they really don't say anything about Ari as much. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because she still, you know, is climbing that ladder to get to that level. But she's she has a great voice, and her sound is just dope, bro. Like, they really have something going over there. I really hope that with Dreamville doing this, it applies pressure to people, to the other camps. You know, I want to see the other camps. Like, when we grew up, we seen the YMCMB and go against, you know, the Maybach music, and you know, we seen stuff like that. I would like to see, you know, TDE kind of, you know, rear their head up and, you know, drop a little compilation tape.
I just need Kendrick to drop something. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like something.
Yeah.
Kendrick coming, man.
But great tape. Great tape for sure.
Well, shout out Dreamville, just off the strength. I want to, like, first, you know, say for the body of work, but 2,
man,
for the Reason and G Perico, man. A lot of people don't know about G Perico. He ain't the most lyrical rapper, but
he got a sound.
LA, man. And shout them out for putting some LA boys on there, because, you know, I feel like Reason and rappers like G Perico should be heard, man. I be sending y'all stuff by G Perico. I know I don't really be sending too much Reason out of Carson, though. You know, shout out Carson, California. Yeah. But, you know, G Perico, he deserved it.
Reason got one of the biggest hits on their last tape.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, like, you know, a lot of, I feel like even Reason to get more looks than G Perico, maybe, like, you know, industry wise, you feel me? But like, out here, it's people listening to G Perico for sure. But he got
G
that
Perico
sound.
hard.
If you're looking for that, even if you ain't from the West Coast, if you're looking for some West Coast rap and you looking for that West Coast sound, pop in G Perico. You gonna thank me later.
Yeah.
Shout out Dreamville. I like the whole, like Bobby said, it's probably like 1 or 2, not even skips, but like songs, you know what I'm saying, where I'm like, But I like the whole body of work. My favorite personally is Freedom of Speech, because Cole just getting off.
Cole
easy off.
Though. Cole got off.
Easy.
You know, but I really, and I'm saying I like Hair Salon because G Freak on Reason on there, but I really like Hair Salon, man. And I like that song. What's it? Blackberry something.
Oh, the Blackberry Sap.
Yeah, that song hard too.
What?
Yeah, man. Shout out
to Great project. To touch on the Pusha T and Jay-Z single, I think it's
that's a sequel, by the way.
What's the name of the single, Bob? If y'all can.
Damn. Hold on. I sure forgot what it was.
What's the sequel?
It's a sequel.
Oh yeah.
That's to Drug Dealers Anonymous.
Wait, was it watches and something about watches, wasn't it? Wrist and what was it?
Yeah, wrist.
Neck and wrist, I think. Wasn't it?
Yeah, neck and wrist.
Yeah.
Neck and wrist. So shout out to, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna just say this, bro. We joke about Pusha T a lot.
Y'all joke about
we do. We joke about Pusha T a lot because he tends to do. He's been doing this for 20 plus years, rapping about, white. We know what that is, but he
cocaine, man. God damn, why we trying to be so fucking PG, bro? We do not talk like this on the normal. Can we be ourselves? Goddamn, fuck. Cocaine.
I want to get Pusha his props because he really is a good rapper, bro. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this: y'all ain't gotta agree with me. Y'all don't have to agree with me at all. Y'all got y'all favorites, but Jay-Z is the GOAT, and that is that. And he will watch any of these niggas, and he's getting better with time, and that is that. And I'm glad that if y'all go back and listen to what he said about Big, because niggas keep saying this, and they've said it for years. If Big was here, Jay-Z wouldn't be Jay-Z. If B.I.G. was here, Jay-Z would just still be in the shadows. He said, I was gonna be Jay regardless. You know what I'm saying?
But would he have been Jay regardless?
I got nothing to say to that other than wash anybody is crazy. And look, I love Jay-Z.
Fuck that, I'm saying it. Fuck it. He getting better with time. They better respect it. It's the reason why Drake keep picking up that phone on every album. He need that J verse. You feel me? You heard 2 Chainz, Gene.
I tell you who don't need that J verse.
Oh.
I'll tell you who don't need it.
Shit, he don't need nobody. He don't need nobody if that's the case. Shit, he don't need nobody if that's the case. Cause shit, what he dropping?
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I respect Jay-Z, man, but ain't you and everybody else over 40 is the only people saying Jay-Z the best rapper in the world, right?
Who is the best rapper?
I ain't Jay-Z.
I said with all due respect, but Kendrick and Cole, Jay-Z is not. Come on, bro.
Oh, I thought he's finna say Dobie. I was finna shit my draw.
You don't think Jay-Z can get busy with them?
He could. But he ain't finna put out better music than them right now. Just come on, bro.
Maybe not Kendrick.
What is Kendrick now?
This the only look, man. This the only proof I'm gonna give you, man. Because I love it. I love Jay-Z. Hey, I love Jay-Z, bro. I can guarantee right now, man. Pull out your phone, put it in front of the camera right now, and show the last time you played Magna Carta, Holy Grail. And that was his last album because you said where Kendrick. Niggas listening to Damn. We listening to Damn. No, we listening to Damn. What we listening to from Magna Carta, Holy Grail?
Wait, 444 came out before Magna Carta, Holy Grail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 444.
Hold on.
My bad.
But hold on. Hold on. That proves the point, though. I knew 444 came out, but who else do?
I said it.
No, I knew. I knew. Let me not do that. But I could tell you the only 2 songs I'm playing from there right now, and I ain't played them in a minute. And y'all know the 2. What's the 2?
OJ.
One of them, The Story of OJ.
Yep.
And the other one is Family Feud.
I knew that, yeah.
But speaking of family, though,
no disrespect to Jay-Z.
No,
Jay-Z.
disrespect.
No disrespect.
On
Jay-Z,
Family
bro.
Ties.
Jay-Z on this podcast.
I know Kendrick ain't put out no album, bro, but Kendrick's verse on Family Ties alone is like Jay-Z.
Oh my gosh, bro! You know what? I don't know why y'all do this, because y'all literally let Kendrick get away with dropping music once every blue moon, every 5 years, and y'all be okay with a verse on a single? How? What?
No, listen, watch this. The last time Kendrick put out an album that wasn't the Black Panther album, I was in Iraq. And I had dreads. And Memph had
I didn't
dreads.
have no baby.
You ain't had no baby. Me and Memph had dreads.
Viewers, I don't have no hair. so they tell you something. Light coming at you fast. And Kendrick
Hey,
ain't.
man,
And Kendrick
check
ain't
this out. Check this out. Ain't nobody, look, bro. I'm logical. Memphis is logical, y'all. We all know who Jay-Z is. Jay-Z pen ain't messing with Kendrick's right now, bro. It's not.
Bro, what is wrong with
Nobody
Memphis,
has
bro?
seen Kendrick pen. I don't even know if the nigga got a pen right now.
What is wrong with
Bro,
Memphis going crazy?
Oh my.
Y'all done let this nigga drink Hennessy out the bottle?
bro, it's the hit. But I'm saying, I'm speaking real, bro. Niggas cannot call Kendrick right. I don't even know if the nigga phone working. He literally only did the song with Baby King because that's his family. Literally. He hasn't did shit with nobody else.
Hey,
Nobody know what that nigga is.
man,
I'm over
Bruh,
here
that
crying.
nigga said, viewers, I don't got no hair.
bro.
I am over here
That's the
crying,
The
bro.
last time Kendrick dropped, I had hair. So, I mean, shit. Y'all tell me
Okay,
what's
okay,
what.
Mem. Okay, Mem. Kendrick and Jay drop tomorrow. Who you spinning first?
Jay.
Yeah, I can see that. That's your favorite rapper.
I'm spending Kendrick.
Now,
Yeah,
now,
Kendrick.
now watch this, viewers. Watch this, viewers. Jay and Drake drop tomorrow. Who you spinning first, G?
Drake. It's not even a question.
He's so lucky.
Hold on. You can't even ask me, bro. Anybody could drop tomorrow and Jay drop tomorrow. I'm gonna get to Jay next week, bro. I've never been a Jay-Z fan
Next
like
week?
But why did you do this, G? Why did you say nobody can mess with Jay-Z's pen besides Cole and Kendrick? Why did you put Drake in there?
Jay up there. Drake is up there too, though.
Drake up there.
Drake are right, bro.
I don't think Drake fucking with Jay-Z pen.
Okay, let me tell y'all this. Wait.
No.
Quick.
I don't
No.
know.
Drake.
Drake?
On the conscious level of a Cole, Kendrick, or Jay, but he's the best songwriter, probably that.
Yeah, he can give you a hit.
I don't want to do this right now, but he's probably the best songwriter ever.
Yeah, he can give you a hit.
Speak it, Twan. Speak it, bro.
Yeah, him.
But
Yeah, him and what's his name? What's the dude name? That was,
Mike.
All right, man.
all right, what?
All right.
dude that was
Quentin
Mike
Miller.
Moore.
Quentin Miller.
Like even
Yeah.
like melody bot, like putting the song together, bro. Like for real, bro. Drake got that.
All right. So
Yeah, I mean,
let me give
right
y'all
there.
another scenario. Let me give y'all another scenario. Drake, Cole, Jay, and Meek drop tomorrow. Who y'all listening to?
Me, bro.
Drake. Wait, we said Drake, Cole, Jay, and Meek.
I'm listening to Cole first. Yeah.
Listening
Meek,
to Cole
Meek,
Then-
Meek getting
then-
listened to
then-
last. I'm listening to Meek
Cole
last.
first. I'm listening to Cole first.
Meek last.
Why you brought Meek in this, bro?
I don't know.
But look though, look. If I was born in the 70s, I'm spinning Jay first. That's no disrespect though.
Wait, what the bro? Jay wasn't even rapping in himself.
Bro, Jay-Z about to be 60, ain't he? No, wait, what?
No, Jay-Z. Hell no.
Jay like 50. Jay 50. Jay
One literally
50.
said that
Jay
no disrespect, and he
50.
is disrespecting Jay.
Nah, he's
said
50.
I was
He's 50.
In
Jay
the
50,
70s?
bro.
Wait, hold on.
Bro.
Hey,
Bro,
Siri.
Mike Big was-
Hey, Siri,
bro,
how old
Mike
is
Big was
Jay-Z?
rapping in the 90s, bro.
I know, bro. But I'm
Jay-Z
saying if I was born
52.
in the 70s, as if
Jay-Z
I was
52.
40.
Bro, Snoop
See?
is older than Jay.
Yeah. Snoop ain't trying to do that no more. He
60.
just Snoop not 60.
Jay.
Is Snoop 60?
I'm about
Might
to
be
see.
Snoop.
Jay-Z 52. Hey, Siri, how old is Snoop Dogg?
89.
Snoop was born in 71.
God
Why would he
damn.
be 89, bro?
He younger than Jay. He 50.
Do you see? Jay, bruh.
Jay
when I say
52.
born in the- when I say born in
You
the
don't see
70s,
Myth.
I
You don't
mean,
see
like,
Myth.
in
You
that-
don't see Myth.
being like 40. If I was 40 something, I would be spinning Jay first, and that's no disrespect to him. No, Jay like that. I mess with
I
Jay,
like that.
but I'm spinning
See,
Cole,
see what's
bro.
gonna happen.
That's
See what's
my
gonna happen.
era. No, bro, that's like me. That's like y'all asking me.
Okay,
I'm able to go-
if Kendrick
Michael Jordan, Kobe
Cole,
Bryant,
if
Ryan,
Kendrick,
I'm gonna go see Kobe. I ain't trying to go see Mike. I want to
All
go
right.
see Kobe. I was born
Okay,
in
watch
Miami.
this.
Lil Pump-
Watch this.
Lil Pump is in your era.
If Kendrick Cole and Drake dropped the same day, who we listening to first?
Oh,
Wow.
Kendrick
Ooh,
Cole
Drake.
and Drake dropped the same day. Who we listening to first? I ain't gonna lie. I'm going Kendrick first. What, Myth? Huh?
I'll put it
We're gonna
this way.
take. I'm gonna take a shot to that. I'm gonna take,
I ain't gonna let Myth fool y'all viewers. Myth love that Drake. Now wait, what?
Bro, Myth funny, bro. He loves Drake.
Myth like Drake, bro.
Because
He try to act
viewers,
like, all right,
listen,
man.
viewers, I don't know if he does this to y'all torn. Myth talk all this smack in the group text about Drake. Myth will call me like, man, he really the greatest. Myth will call me like, hey, man, he the greatest ever. And it ain't nobody close, man. Don't tell nobody. Let me on.
Oh,
Let me
my
on.
Hey, don't tell nobody it's crazy.
Don't tell nobody.
Myth,
Don't tell
bro,
nobody it's
Myth
crazy.
love that Drake. You understand? You understand? But nah, man.
Hey, look,
If they all
hey,
drop
don't let,
at the same
let Myth fool you though. Don't let Myth fool you. He's starting to feel that Hennessy. Don't let
This
him
is
fool you.
okay. So hold on. J. Cole is my favorite.
This motherfucker.
J. Cole is my overall favorite rapper, artist, everything. Okay. I only love Drake because I only love Drake. Now, obviously,
Zip
Drake.
toy.
Hold on. Drake's one of the best songwriters of all time in the song Executors. Like him singing is not like everybody else singing, if that makes sense. Like Drake knows how to make a really, really good record. So if they all dropped at the same time, I would probably listen to Drake first just because I know it's going to be some bangers. I would listen to J. Cole next just to process it. And I would save Kendrick for last, not because I don't like Kendrick more than I like Drake, but I know Kendrick's work takes time to dissect. And if I was to listen to Kendrick before all those, I would have to continue listening to Kendrick for a long time because his stuff got levels. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying J. Cole ain't a deep guy, but J. Cole from the South, and he rap like he from the East Coast. I'm used to that. But Kendrick got so many different cadences and personalities throughout his music that it would take me time to actually To Pimp a Butterfly is a deep, there's still things that I listen to on that album to this day. I'm like, whoa, I didn't realize he said that. Like, he's just a deep individual. So that's why I would go in that order, man. Y'all get off me, bro.
I'm pulling an all-nighter, man. All three of them dropping the same night. I'm just being real. Like,
that's tough.
I can't.
But I'm going Kendrick
I'm
first.
listening to Kendrick first, but I'm not going to sleep before I play every song from all three albums. I got
even if them shit's 20 songs an album, you know Kendrick gonna give us like 8.
I mess with all three too much, bro. I'm not like, you asked me this 10 years ago, bro. You know, it's easy. Like, I don't know. I don't listen to as much music as I used to. Like, it used to be so easy for me to just bounce around to different artists. Like, I can't do that no more.
We had
bro. I gotta listen. I gotta listen to Kendrick, Drake, and Cole. I have to.
Viewers out there, it's hard as fuck to get torn to listen to new music. Literally, out of everybody in the group, I'm gonna tell you right now, if it's music that comes out, if it's anything recent, we have to beg Torn to listen to it. He will not listen to that shit. So, but I'm gonna tell you like this: when Torn first, I remember this shit like it was yesterday. When Tootsie Slide first came out, this nigga Torn thought he was Drake. This nigga was in the house with a mask.
Oh, nah.
You could not tell. That nigga called me and said, bruh, this nigga Drake got off on Tootsie Slide. Bruh.
Cut the episode, bro. Cut the episode, bro.
Oh my God.
Cut the episode. We're not coming back from this bar.